get a guy to miss a shot that's hot and somebody doesn't block out on the baseline.
Iverson over Brewer. Nice shot. Allen Iverson. Into Melo, posting up. Oh, right around Kirilenko.
Well, that's beauty. And all Melo did was a little fake shoulder.
Right with the MVP voting. Carmelo coming to 8th. Offensive rebound. Wow, has he been great at that? Oh, Iverson at the line. Iverson been struggling with his free throws in the last. Now Iverson. And Klaiza. Percentage this year, but he is deadly. 5th year out of Creighton. Just 21% so far as the Nuggets answer back.
20. Kind of start that Klaiza needs to play.
Jazz has only missed 4 shots and has 7 assists.
Free throws, but he's still moving that pivot foot. George wants a call.
22-all. 2:50 to go. Carmelo breaks through. Little hang, yes. And down goes Collins. 6 points for Carmelo. Free throw shooting a concern. Anthony and Iverson. They have to get back on track here.
Saw one in here just last Friday.
You did. You did.
There's 3.
We saw one earlier in the year.
And it rained all day that day.
It did. And then the next night, we beat Indiana.
Chinese.
Oh, that guy. Oh, they're giving them a whole thing. It's hard. 7 on the clock. Plenty of time. Camby launches. 3. No, it's a 2-pointer.
It's baseline screen. Elbows Melo. Turns around. Elbows Eduardo.
Iverson. JR for 3. Yes! It's going to be a battle all night long.
Time of the year, right before the All-Star break, on that dog days in the NBA. Good steal by Iverson.
Nice play. Whip it to JR. JR gets Corbin coming in. And he got it.
You see him getting almost lean too much. Almost got a little bit too horizontal.
7 on the shot clock. Iverson into the lane. Plays another 3-pointer. Got that one. So he hit his first, missed a couple. And now Iverson would like to get that 3rd foul on Darren Williams if he could. Reverse layup. AI. Just a moment ago, Iverson with the reverse on Williams. Iverson again in the lane. Klaiza knocks down a 3. Oh, Harpring. Comfortable coming off the bench. He's got 4 points in his 10 minutes.
See, Harper does absolutely.
Carmelo against Kirilenko. Pop it to Klaiza. Klaiza going up. Here he comes again. Despite the efforts of Klaiza, Jazz hanging around. 59-57.
They were looking for somebody else to step up.
Underneath Carmelo. And Melo's shot goes in. I don't know how.
But he's having a little
history, but in NBA history, and hopefully a Hall of Fame candidate this season.
Needs to be.
Carmelo Anthony, just 8 points in that first half.
Because he is an irritant.
And Carmelo rolls one home. Still doesn't look quite comfortable at that free throw line.
Hey, make sure and join us as we broadcast live from Jackson Sports Rock in Lodo on Sunday, January 25th. The Nuggets are going to take on the Dallas Mavericks in Dallas. Party starts at 4 o'clock. Julie's going to be there, I believe, so come on down to Jackson Sports Rock. Watch your Nuggets and enjoy food. And
Boozer missed one. Give it to Carter. Camby rebounds. Long lead to Klaiza. Alley-oop to Melo. Here he comes. Put it up and in. Nice pass from Klaiza.
How about Klaiza down the floor? They can make a movie.
Produced together. 75-73. Iverson. Yes. Iverson knocks it down. Getting back to Williams. Lost it. Pass ahead. What a pass right to Iverson. Oh! And he puts it up and in. Brilliant pass by Carter.
Well, he's had some words in the.
There we go.
You got to watch. I think you're the staff, and these guys are the best conditioned athletes in the entire world. But you look at Klaiza, and Klaiza, who gets to start tonight, who averages on the.
Here goes Iverson again. Iverson with the reverse. Yeah, all made baskets, which is even more impressive.
I think teams go to sleep then. I think there's an opportunity.
Carmelo with it. Blows by Boozer. And a reverse by Melo. Talk about slow feet. Normally the Nuggets would have bigger players. Missing Kenyon Martin, missing Nene, but now the Jazz have to deal with a different element.
We talked about it in our waste management pickup points, in that tight, small group, and they had to do that. One time, basically, Carmelo, and I guess you could even argue right here, if Camby were not in the game, then Melo would be your center. Well, that's what happened in that first half.
Carmelo against the Jazz, 24.5 points per game, and after a slow first half.
In the game now, who's going to try to put a body on Melo all the time, and maybe get a couple fouls, get some free throw. Nothing wrong with that.
Nuggets 20 of 25 tonight from the line.
Hey, don't forget, coming up, hottest ticket in town is the Coors Light Guys Night Out. $49. You and a buddy get 2 game tickets, 2 Guys Night Out T-shirts, and 2 ice cold Coors Light beer.
So in the low block, got to go quick against Harper. Carmelo coming in, drops it home, and Downey comes up with it. Ball poked out, Iverson's got it. JR's ahead, alley-oop coming. Yes! Throw it down, JR.
And good job, actually, JR, because he came back and field.
JR getting involved there.
Because JR drove through it. Hart had to flip it up, and then the alley-oop. I don't know what we're going to do for the Lexus all-wheel drive of the game. There's been about 8 of them in this one.
Yeah. That's the big oop of the night.
That's the big oop.
Since 5 of 7.
Millsap standing up beside Harper. He's about an inch shorter than Harper. They got Harper in at 6'7" and Millsap at 6'8".
Are you allowed to tell them how tall you want to be?
Sure.
Did you do that? You said you were 6'11". Korver's got 5 fouls. Korver's a little bit more aggressive than I envisioned him, Scott. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Into Carmelo. The double comes. Nice pass. Kleza for 3. Lennis Kleza with his 39th point.
Running off the side.
Iverson in the lane. It'll count him. It goes.
Well, it started with Anthony Carter's defense down on the other end. Just fights over the screen. You don't see it from the left to right. He fights over a screen and beats Williams to the ball. And then the finish down here, Korver just a little slow. There's the bump, the shoulder, the timing. Bam.
Korver's fouled out. So Kyle Korver's first game against the Denver Nuggets, he fouls out. And Utah's going to bring on Ronnie Price. So Korver, who was important in the first half, had that streak of 11 straight points. He finishes with 16. Gave it an effort. And now Iverson to the line.
The knock on Korver for his whole career is that he's a soft player, non-defensive kind of player. He's still going to have to learn things about blocking. 14 on the road coming into tonight. It could get worse before this is over.
Marcus Camby, 10 blocks tonight, Scott. As Boozer goes out. Boozer, Williams, Okur. Marcus already 1 triple-double this season.